Then I came back to Eket. I'm from Eket, precisely. I came back and it was, clear that I had to move out. You know, so moving out to Lagos was a divine move for me. Moving away from my home to Lagos. It is still a terrain I've still been trying to navigate. It's still a terrain I'm still trying to, get acclimatized to and get to really know most people, you know. But it has influenced me because I've made friends. I've learned a lot of things, from late 2019 that I left. Immediately I left into Lagos, the whole pandemic, the whole global, without pandemic or pandemic, whatever it was, shut down the whole of 2020. So from then till now, I've been making friends. I've learned a lot. I'm still learning. I'm still trying to make friends, that will eventually help me in becoming the fullness of all that God has called me to be. So I'm still on that. I'm still here in Lagos. I'm trying to do what God sent me here to do. Because it was like divine direction that I came here. So it has been helpful. I've made real friends, real relationships. But mostly that's in the end that really counts. Not necessarily like business of real relationships, like what I have with love child and what about having with you. That is the most important relationship. So I've been trying to build that and also allow God's hand to unfold. Right? I'm not trying to force anything. I'm not trying to push anything. I'm not trying to be hard on myself and go ahead and do probably what God might not have told me to do. I'm just allowing time. All right. So it has been of immense help to me. It's still helping me, and I'm still on that journey.
Okay, so just before
Okay, so
Francis,
just before
we'll
Francis,
take you on.
we'll
Something I'd
take
like
you
to
on.
ask: who are like
Something
your
I'd like
role
to.
models or mentors when it comes to gospel rap artists? I know it's something that not a lot of people consider having mentors or role models in these kinds of things, but is a rare rap. Music is kind of still rare. A lot of people have not yet really embraced it, especially as a gospel thing. So, who are your mentors or role models?
We don't really have a lot here in our country, and we pray all that all that is changing soon. We pray, that is one of the rationales behind why God is raising us and most other people. From there, like quite when we have Ziben, you have Black Times, you have Bob Biggie, you have a whole lot of people. Most people don't know about that back there, back home. But there are a whole lot of role models, most especially someone that really inspired me to making gospel rap music to Lecrae. You probably might have heard of them. There are a whole lot of them, Lecrae, the Tools, Visual, a whole lot of them. There are a lot. Anybody who just goes online then Google gospel rap, these guys are like the number one in the US, all right? But we're trying to create the same thing here in our own country where we can give our own youth a chance to also probably model something for them to see and maybe go ahead and do it better than us or learn from us, like my friend Ziben has been doing for years. He has been doing that even long before I became, God saved me and then put me in the club. A whole lot of other people. JR was in a quiet room. I don't know if you're still there. So we have been learning from these people. So talking about role models, McCray has really influenced my life, like a lot. McCray, Iso, the Truth, they are like the leading, gospel rap artists in the world. All right. So they have been my inspiration. And most especially, I get inspired from every good music, every content that is positive. So those have been the people that have been really, really inspiring.
All right, so let
All
me
right,
come
so
from this other
let me come.
angle. We know you've been doing this for a good number of years, and I know that your brand, Gold Candle Music, has a light attached to it. So I'd like you to tell us what is the message behind Gold Candle Music? What is the message behind the kind of music that you put out to the people?
The name, the inspiration for the name basically came from Revelations. where Jesus was talking to John, and in a vision when he was banished to the island of Patmos. So John in a vision saw 12 golden candlesticks, and then he was given the interpretation of that, and then he was told that the mysteries of the 12 golden candlesticks that he saw was the churches. Each candle was the church. And then there was the one that was in the middle who was holding everything together, and that was Jesus. So when I was studying my Bible, I was intrigued by that concept, by that idea, that mystery, which is no longer a mystery, it is revealed unto us. So we decided to go by that name. So gold candle, in other words, church. It means the church. Gold candle is the church. All right. So gold candle music is still church music. But there are different kinds of church music. There is music from the church for the church. Like there's music by the church, from the church, for the church. And there's music by the church, from the church to the world. So music by the church, from the church to the world is evangelical music. And most times we make that, the rap music that tries to draw the soul to Jesus. The rap music that tries to bring the life of God to people outside of our churches, our buildings. And then we make also music for the church, which is for worship, for our brothers, for our sisters. So we make all these music. What kind of is a Jesus gang of a group of young people who are gifted, who are blessed with what they do, they love Jesus, and they want to use it to glorify God. So we make, like I told you, music by the church, from the church to the world, and then music by the church for the church. So that's the kind of music we make. Our music, our theme, are all centered around scriptures, centered around the salvation of Christ, centered around goodness. We talk about other things in society, like what is happening, more stuff and what happened and stuff. Most of those things, we all need Jesus. That boy could have been saved. Who knows what he could have become, right? I'm happy justice was served, but at the same time, I'm sad because he had to die in that way and he had killed other people. If he was saved, in the end, the devil wins. Morin was called Short House, and then now this young boy is called Short. So the devil wins. So even when we're celebrating over justice, the devil wins. He has taken off our gifts, what God has given to us. The people were sure to become, because before that boy could do that kind of stuff, he was gifted. There was a gift in him, but it was not properly harnessed. It became vile. So we make the music that tries to tackle that in society too. Reach out to young people, tell them why they need to show the part of godliness, the part of righteousness, the part of goodness. But in the end, if you go on the path of evil, it's going to affect all of us. Like we have seen, we still lose. We lost to Warren, we lost this boy. We might say to justice, but we lost him. Right? It could have turned out to be something good for us if he were gotten by the gospel and transformed and given another life. So in the end, you see that this is one of the motivations, that make us stand up to do what we do, to save as much as we can, change the perspective of as much as we can. So Go Get Them is about that passion of carrying Jesus to people, to our fellow young people, reaching out to them in a language that they understand, which is rap music. Most of them don't listen to some music. All right.
Wow, that's a lot of light right there. That's a lot of light right there. And then for your music to be premixed on all of that light, it means that it drives home the points. And I'm glad to see that you are filled by what you're doing. You're filled by an understanding that helps you do what you do. But I really do hope that we'll be able to have you live on set sometime when you get to the city of Uyo. Is that a promise you're making?
Definitely. Definitely.
Okay, because we've absolutely run out of the time to have more conversations with you. So we book you on air ahead of any time that you come into the city of Uyo. Thank you so much, Fiboski, for joining us on the show this morning. And of course, we'll be leaving our very esteemed viewers with some of your rap work. Thank you very much for coming on the show this morning.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank
All
you
right.
so much. God
To
bless. Thank
enjoy the rest of your weekend.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, yes, people, that's a conversation with our artist of the week, a highly spirited young man who's is when is like when the Bible says the word is like fire shut up in my bones. He does have his message like fire burning up in his bones. He's just full of zeal and an understanding why he's doing why he's doing what he's doing. And of course, that kind of light is the only way his music can permeate in a society that has very minimal understanding of what he does. And we appreciate him for coming on the show this morning. But that's about the size of what we can take this morning. And just before we go, of course, we will treat you to Fibowski's rap music. But then again, there's this other song that we want to, leave our people with as a wrap up for the morning. We are seeing a lot of revolution coming on the platform of politics and the general elections come 2023. And we've seen a lot of young Nigerians, a lot of young people, NGOs take up the civic responsibility of educating, creating awareness in the communities, in their states as to how people should go about, preparing for the general elections. And we see some young people back here in Akwa Ibom State who have also taken that civil responsibility and turned it into a song, an awareness created for the young people, for people to understand we need to do more. We are saying there's insecurity. We are saying Nigeria is not doing this. We are saying Nigeria is spending our money wrong. But hey, they're saying Nigerians have woken up. So of course, that's the song we'll be leaving our people with this morning. And I am super excited. Francis, I hope you had a good day.
Well, I had a very wonderful time. I cannot have it all the way around because, you're there, we're here, and this collaboration is usually out of this world.
The collaboration is good. My name is Iyanieken, and thanks for joining us. We will see you again next week. Thanks for choosing Spectrum Television. Thanks for choosing Rise and Shine. Do enjoy the rest of your weekend.
And I am Francis Adet. I love you all.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, now I actually appreciate this look better.
You Rise and Shine Saturday.
Now that takes me to the question.